Want to remind you later on this evening into the early stage of the overnight hours, we have that partial lunar eclipse coming up. Now, it is partial and it starts at around 10:30 Eastern time. But with that partial wording being said, the Earth's shadow is still going to cover 96% of the lunar surface. So you'll see just a little sliver fingernail of brightness. The rest of it kind of that rusty red color. And that will peak just after midnight and still stick around to just before 2 a.m. Eastern. Right now, we're projecting skies to be at least partly cloudy. So some decent viewing from that as these showers and storms we have out there now should start fading out. We're at 92, dew point up just a little bit, so that heat index is climbing a bit. You probably felt that little bit of a difference where it feels like the mid-90s, and everybody mostly upper 80s and low 80s now. The only exception where you've seen some scattered storms, especially over the eastern mountains, where temperatures have cooled just a bit. But on the radar view, there are some scattered storms out there, and it won't be limited to just these spots because the outflow may still redevelop a few others as we go through the early to mid stage of the evening, so be aware of that. Otherwise, anything as far as severity looks pretty low. But this one north of Spring City, right on the county line, heavy downpours of rain, a lot of lightning, slow movement there north on 27, kind of a slow drift to the south. And we've had these scattered or peppered around the mountainous areas all throughout the afternoon, fading out near Ellijay and a few others over Polk, Cherokee, and on into Clay County. Aside from that, the greater coverage of showers farther down to the south of Atlanta, south of Birmingham. Looking at the big picture, we've got a front right here which will drop to the south and east and just stall out south of us tomorrow. So we'll be just on the northern side of the front, which is a little bit drier, pushing the mugginess and the better shower chance a little farther to the south. Now, yesterday we talked about the tropics, the potential. They could have a named storm named Dolly, and here it is. It was named just before midday today, Tropical Storm Dolly. Not expected to strengthen too much. It is battling a lot of wind shear and could lose tropical characteristics on the approach to the Leeward Islands by the weekend. Nevertheless, we will keep you updated on the movement of that storm. For us, as we head through the evening hours, a few spotty showers and storms around. Be aware of those through early mid-evening, and beyond sunset. They'll fade out. So overnight and right around midnight, partly cloudy skies for the eclipse time, and then partly cloudy skies stick around by daybreak tomorrow. Tomorrow's forecast kind of similar to today. A couple of spotty storms at best for the afternoon. Highs again upper 80s, low 90s. Any storms should be over by football time Friday night, and any of those that remain shouldn't last too much longer. Overnight by early Saturday morning, a little bit lower with temperatures, kind of comfortable early Saturday, mid to upper 60s, not as humid, and then it's just downright hot for the afternoon. Highs back in the low 90s, a return chance for a few afternoon storms on Saturday and again on Sunday. So more typical summertime weather coming up for the weekend, but neither day's an all-day washout. Tomorrow, a few late-day pop-up storms. Otherwise, look for highs around 90, 80s, heating up as early as midday. 7-day forecast shows a hot and more humid weekend gradually. I think the morning temperature will be comfortable, but late day Saturday into Sunday, highs low to mid 90s, a few pop-up storms each day, but shower chances are fairly slim next week, and high temperatures continue to climb into the mid and upper 90s.